Good morning, everyone. It's Mark, your cruise director, and this is the morning show. I hope you've settled in and had a wander around all of the different amenities on board. We have an exciting cruise. The next few days, you're going to really have some fun with us, and every day on Channel 14, this is your chance to catch up with what's going on for that day all around the ship, and we'll have a bit of fun with you as well with our shout-outs. I'll explain about how they work very shortly. But as I said, you're brand new onto the ship, you've just arrived, you've been looking around the place, and the first thing you should have a read of today is your cruise compass. It's this, and this is the day 2 edition, of course, because today is Sunday morning and we're literally arriving into Newcastle this morning. And this contains all the information every day that you need about what's coming up for the particular day. So for example, on the front here, you can see the weather forecast, you can see where the gangway location is going to be, and some of the highlights from different areas of the ship regarding different services on offer. And in the middle here, we have all of your dining times, all the restaurant opening hours and that kind of thing. Also, the drink of the day, which is the Margarita Rous today. If you fancy drinking that, it's got tequila, triple sec, blue curacao liqueur, bold blend with sweet and sour topped with Sprite. Now that is a bit of a mouthful, isn't it, to say it? But it's the Margarita Rous. It's available from all bars on the ship. Enjoy it if you want to try it. Why not? Indulge. And here on the back page, we have a rundown of all the activities day and night. You will find out that there is so much going on this particular ship. Enjoy it, everybody. Now, of course, we're in Newcastle today. We arrived there really early, around 8:30. That is when the ship is expected to get clearance from the local authorities who come on board to clear the ship to make sure it's safe for everyone to get off. And then all aboard is 4:30, so don't be later than 4:30 back onto the ship by 4:30 this afternoon. When you come back on board, it's our formal night as well. This is our captain's welcome aboard reception this evening, which is a very exciting occasion on the Royal Promenade down on deck number 5. I'll explain exactly what happens regarding that in just a few minutes. But first, I have a very special guest with me today, and it is the lovely Sasha from your Shore Excursions team. Here she is. Welcome,
Hello.
Sasha. Good to see you this morning, keeping me company.
Yes.
So we are going, of course, to Newcastle today. Then we have Wollongong tomorrow.
Yes.
And then a day at sea. Then we head over to Tasmania. Hobart, which is, for me, my personal highlight. It is a beautiful place, isn't it?
One of the freshest oxygens in the world.
Wow.
It's like where you can breathe the most fresh oxygen ever.
Wow, there you go. Healthy.
Yeah.
We should stay there longer. So Newcastle today. What is in Newcastle if people want to go off, maybe they haven't booked a tour, or if they want to go off independently, what can they do?
Yeah, the city is very, very close by, although we cannot walk out of the pier, but the city will offer complimentary shuttles for those who want to go into town. It's about a 15 minutes drive.
Very good.
And they will drop them right in the city center. It's full of restaurants, coffee places, shops, everything outdoors, and you can explore the town. There is also some city beaches. If you brought your swimsuit, bring it on, because it's a good day to explore and get a swim, a refreshing swim in the ocean.
Exactly. Okay, so that's Newcastle today. Now tomorrow, of course, Wollongong. Now I've never been there. I'm quite excited to get off in Wollongong.
Do you like to say Wollongong?
Is that how you say it?
We love it. We love it.
Is that how you say it? Wollongong.
Wollongong. We love it.
Sounds right. I like it. I mean, it's not that far down the coast, but of course, I've never been there. I want to get off. What is there to do?
It's surfer's paradise. So it's a very, very relaxed town, very cool vibes, a lot of rooftops, restaurants again. Again, it will be a shuttle offer from the city down to the city center from the ship. And people can also, it's not really a long walk, but if a lot of our guests have friends and family as well, they can come and pick them up by the pier as well. And we do have a nice variety of shore excursions. They're all in our brochure. You have descriptions, prices, times, the duration of our tours, and a lot of our tours give you the chance to do something guided and have a guide explaining you a little bit about the places that we're visiting, but it would also give you free time if you want to explore afterwards on your own.
I like that. Good,
so it makes you feel a little bit more confident.
Yes.
Or it might show you something a little bit further out in the countryside or out of the city, and then you will still have time to explore the city on your own. So that's great.
Okay. And then, of course, after the day at sea, we arrive into Hobart.
Yeah, Hobart, Tasmania. We are right in town, so you can walk into town, take deep breaths. It's again a coastal town. Don't hold it.
I can't hold it for long.
Very famous for the Tassie Devils, the Tasmanian
Oh, of course,
Devils.
the Tasmanian Devil.
We're running out of spaces in that excursion in particular. We have another one taking you to the conservation of the Tassie Devils as well, the sanctuary for them. So we have a few wildlife excursions if you're into animals. Also in Tasmania, very famous for its wine.
Oh,
so we have a couple of winery excursions
that's my kind of tour. Yes, book me on that one.
Yep, we'll go on that one.
Very good.
Every time you book an excursion, you can do it with us at the desk on deck number 5. You can do it from your TV or with the guest services, and you will be issued tickets. So I just wanted to mention that it's very important that you read your tickets. Your tickets will have meeting time, meeting location, and some notes at the bottom. So if you pre-booked your excursions, they will be in your room. If not, you will get them right when you book, and just make sure you read all the information on the tickets.
Yeah, because different tours meet in different locations and at different times. So check that ticket there so you don't get lost. And remember to have your C-Pass card when you go to meet your tours. That's the most important thing to carry as well. So very good. And your desk is on deck 5.
Next to the guest services.
Yeah, next to guest services down there on the Royal Promenade. Yes. And they've got a lot of experience between them all. So any advice you need, please don't hesitate to ask any of the staff down there. And Sasha is very knowledgeable. And
more than happy to help.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's been to these places several times. So please ask anything you need to know and enjoy the tours. Yeah, so many to choose from.
So
in this
many
brochure.
options. You have quad bikes, you have waterfalls, you have, like I said, you can have wine tasting, you have cheese tasting if you want encounters with animals.
Cheese tasting?
Yeah, cheese
tasting. I love cheese with a bit of wine as well.
Yeah, good pairings. You have all day tours.
I'm getting quite
half day tours. Yeah.
I can taste it
you
now.
Can come.
I might. Let's see how busy I am at work. Okay, well, thank you very much, Sasha.
Thank you for having us.
We will look out for you around the ship and at your desk, of course.
Of course.
Very good.
Thank you.
All right. Now, what is going on today? A lot of people might have been to Newcastle before, or you might just fancy taking some time out around the ship to enjoy yourself on board. And if you do, we still have some activities going on throughout the day for you to get involved with should you wish. Anything from our sports decks, they open up in the morning for some stand-up surfing at the Flow Rider or the rock climbing wall. We also have morning trivia as well in the schooner bar. That's at 10 o'clock. It's actually in the Star Lounge on deck number 5, that one. Later on, we have crafts. We've got the Zen colouring class at 11 o'clock. We've got a party line dancing class at 3 o'clock in the Star Lounge. There's a big movie at 1:30 in the Palace Theatre. It's called Crazy Rich Asians. It's quite a new movie, you might have heard of that. That's playing in the Palace Theatre at 1:30 if you're back early to watch that. And we've got dancing with our ballroom music at 4 o'clock in the Star Lounge. There's something for everyone there. Have a look through your cruise compass for the full details of everything that is taking place and at what time. Now, each day we invite you to head to the guest services desk on deck number 5, where you'll see our shout out box. And this is our morning show box there, where you will find these pieces of paper, fill them in, and the pencils and papers are provided. Fill them in there, pop them into the box, we'll read them out on the show. So anybody who's celebrating a birthday or wedding anniversary or anything you want to write, any nice comments that you might want to share, jokes, riddles, anything like that, please do write them in and put them into the box. We've got one here already. Somebody wrote this while we were in Sydney yesterday. It's from Bep and Bolt. Welcome, deck 9 you're on. Please greet our dad, Vicente Chavez, a happy birthday. It was his birthday on February the 6th. So belated congratulations and happy birthday to Vicente there. And they've already written something in. Now it's your turn to get involved. Head to the Deck 5 guest services box there on the desk. Now, later on, of course, it is formal night. This is where we have our captain's welcome aboard reception. It starts at 7:30 on the Royal Promenade. It's your chance to have your photographs taken with our captain, and he's going to be there until about 8 o'clock. Then after that, at 8 o'clock, he'll proceed to the Royal Promenade Bridge down here, behind me actually, on deck number 5. And on the bridge, he'll be introducing some of his senior officers. It's a very, very nice occasion. We have our live music there and also some free champagne, which is a good crowd drawer. So make sure that you attend that welcome aboard reception at 7:30. If you don't fancy that, at the same time, we've got ice skating down in Studio B on deck 3. It's our ice skating rink, of course, and it's your chance to have join in with one of our open skating sessions. Our ice dancers will be down there signing you up for that. First come, first served, and just remember that you need to wear long pants or trousers, your socks and closed-toe shoes. Very important to wear that. Later on, what else have we got going on in the evening? We have our production showtime. It's Invitation to Dance. That's starring the Royal Caribbean Singers and Dancers. Their show is 9 o'clock and 10:30. It is an amazing show there. You've got lots of different ballroom music, you've got Latin, different styles of music there, and a lot of great songs to be sung as well. The ballroom champions, Ksenia and Stas, from the Ukraine, very, very talented champion couple. They will be performing in that show as well. It's at 9 o'clock and 10:30 in the Palace Theatre on decks 3 and 4. Now, after that, you might want to stay in the theatre because we have late night adult comedy, and this is starring Sam McCall, who you saw in the Welcome Aboard show last night. A very funny gentleman. He'll be there 11:30 tonight, just for the adults, that show. It's a bit risque in parts. Make sure that you check it out though, 11:30 tonight in the Palace Theatre. So much else going on as well, anything from our rock and roll dance party in the Star Lounge at 9:45 to the Karaoke Superstar competition. It's your first chance to take part in that today. The final will be at the end of the cruise. There's so much going on this evening. Please do get involved with as much as you want to. Live musicians all around the ship as well, anywhere from the pub to the schooner bar. It's a really, really great evening on board tonight. So much jam-packed in there. We want to make sure that you have a great time. And remember, it's formal night. It's not compulsory to dress up, but it is the dress code of the evening for the ship. So there you go. Check it out in your cruise compass. Have a great day in Newcastle. You'll see me all around the ship. I like to meet as many people as possible and find out where you're from, how you're getting on, how you're enjoying everything that we're providing. And I will see you on Channel 14 tomorrow at the same time. Keep watching, everyone, and remember to put your shout outs into the box there on deck number 5 at guest services. Have a great day in Newcastle. Enjoy. See you soon.